Oh, excuse me. So my buddy sent me a video of a new season 19 whirlwind build, I guess. It swapped out a couple of skills, and I'm giving it a test run. I took ignore pain off so I could throw in the Rend with the bloodbath rune, and I also swapped uh, Brawler passive for Nerves of Steel, because my defense obviously definitely dropped down without the ignore pain going on there. Then I also switched my weapon power from the Furnace to Ambo's Pride, so I won't have that 50% damage increase. And I forgot what ring power I had before, but it wasn't applying very much for this new build. So I switched that also to Band of Might. I'm keeping Leoric's Crown on there for cooldown. I don't think I need as much cooldown anymore, since Rend for the damage bonus on the Whirlwind don't really have a cooldown. None of my schools really have a cooldown. So if this build ends up working right, and I can do better than the way I was before. I used to be able to push a 105, 106 within 10 to 12 minutes, on a good day in the right rift. But since it's acting the way it is now, I might not need cooldown, so I might be able to roll cooldown that I have on some of my items to also increase all this. So, yeah. Right now, with none of my shouts or anything active, I'm sitting at just over 9 mil base damage. I've got good crit damage, decent crit chance. Attack speed obviously helps you spin in circles faster. Then, where'd it go? My damage reduction being at 94% is definitely tremendous. So, I'm going to join in on another 105. I was also thinking about maybe switching out the Taegook gem for that gem of toxin, because I could add poison damage 95, 9600% or whatever damage on top of the Rend. So I was thinking about doing that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes from here. Since I've swapped a couple of skills around, I'm going to run another 105 just to check it out. Hopefully it's the right rift. I'm dedicating this to you, Ninja, for Mr. Ninja Nut Punch, for sending me that video. So let's give this a shout. I'm even gonna empower it. Come in here. Use that skill. Group them. Definitely want the grouping. I guess cooldown does matter for the ground stomp, because ground stomp plays a big part in this. So maybe I was wrong on that idea. Definitely apply the Rend, start sucking blood out of the motherfuckers. And granted, this is early, but everything Seems to be working just fine. Give me a second. I need to hit the cigarette. Da na 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 na. Here we go, another champion. Do Rend. I will cast my Rend on you. Dootin' dootin' doo doo. Alright, come on, hurry up. Die, guy. Bam, bam, bam! Like that. You know, as unfortunate as it actually is, Whirlwind's always been my #1 favorite pick since Diablo 2 when I first started, you know, like 15 years ago or whatever. But, when they did do the update, the Whirlwind damage did not go up nearly as much as, like, it should have. Doing the Wave of Light build, couple of different Crusader builds is amazing compared to this. Monk builds, those are real nice right now, which sucks because I'm not a big fan of the monk, but you know, I'll do what I have to do to just to say I can do it. Running and running, gunning and gunning. Don't no. Don't no. Ooh, crap. So I definitely need to make, I don't know, I did some kind of change. I used to never get frozen in place, nothing. I never had a control impairing effect on me, period. So, alright, I guess cooldown, I was wrong on the cooldown, because I can't keep Wrath of the Berserker going constantly. That sucks. Because there's a significant amount of damage and defense on it. But it does look like I'm doing fine the way it is. Hey. Run it straight through. Bleed it out. Taking deeper just to throw it away. There we go. I think it. I don't really understand that one skill that says that Rend is applied to Whirlwind, but when I'm whirlwinding, I never see it make that motion. So I don't know if it actually applies to it or not. Or not being whoever's video that was. I don't remember who it was. I only watched it for, you know, like 5 minutes out of the 25 minutes the video was. But there isn't enough details on some stuff. It gets aggravating. But I am knocking them down, slaying them like it's nothing. I guess it is applying Rend to it because everyone's got that blood-sucking sign above their head, so I guess I no longer really need to actually use Rend, except for the rune that it's got. Do 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 do. My dedication to the whirlwind just made me be very grateful that I got a better build on it now. Physical damage is more realistic, you know. I will never ever see a person in real life cast a fucking fireball. But I do see real people swing axes, you know. Let's try to be a little more realistic with our imagination. If that makes any sense. I'll take this little group real quick. Pop, pop, pop. Done, done. Turn that back on for sure. Yeah, I can honestly say I think that with me switching that one passive to Nerves of Steel, I might be able to also use this guy as a tank in a group. If I can get that cooldown to come back up. At least just a little bit. Here we go. Gone. There it is. Jeez. Well, I can honestly say that is mighty impressive. Quite a bit. That's awesome. It's very, very awesome. Very awesome. Now, obviously, I can't throw too much detail into this since I just started doing it. Working with this new, somewhat new-ish half setup that I'm trying to work with. But it seems nice. Granted, my Paragon's awfully high compared to a lot of other people's. But it is what it is. There it is. That's a nice new whirlwind build. Good luck to everyone else who wants to try it. Hit me up. Possum Biker.